Hey guys, welcome to the vlog. There's Cari behind me. Good morning. Alright guys, kind of got something important to talk about today. But I'm going to come right out and say something, and it might throw some of you off, but I promise it'll make sense as we keep going. I'm still fat, and that's okay. So let me say it one more time. I'm still fat, and that's okay. I'm okay. And if you're watching this and you're overweight, however you want to call yourself, however you perceive yourself, it's okay, and you're okay. So where's this coming from? Well, a lot of you who watch the vlogs all the time may remember just a couple of days ago, I had a little, let's say, issue with some pants I was trying to fix. Well, in that video, my legs were showing because I was wearing shorts. Well, apparently someone who watches the vlogs noticed that my legs were showing. I knew it would happen. I even made a comment. I have shorts on, get your mind out of the gutter. Ha ha ha. Well, this person said, it doesn't look like you're doing too well on your weight loss journey. So I said, Thought to myself a little bit, well, that's kind of a crappy comment for someone to make, because we don't really do a lot of full body shots, and I really haven't given a weight loss update in a while. You know, other than when I went to the doctor a couple of weeks ago, well, was it a week and a half ago, something like that? And I had actually lost 14 pounds. The person must have missed that vlog. But before we get going here, it's really important that you guys understand the purpose of this vlog. It is not to call someone out. It is not to attack somebody for making a comment. So if you feel necessary to comment about it, that's fine, but that's not what this is about. What this is about is, this is the third straw, and something that's been happening all week. I saw a post by one of my friends who was fat shamed. I saw another post by a girl who was at a Planet Fitness and someone made fun of her. Now these are people, at least in what I saw in the context, including myself. So over the course of 4 days, people who are actively trying to lose weight and still being body shamed over it. And I'm still fat, and that's okay. You know why? Because I'm working on myself, because I don't want to be fat. But I can't sit here and just keep thinking over and over again that just because I am fat, that there's something wrong with me. And I choose to use the word fat because I'm owning it. I don't mind the word fat. It's like some people who are gay, they don't care about being called gay, but others would prefer to be called homosexual. Well, I'm overweight, but I don't like that word. And if I use it, it kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. So I'm choosing to say about me that I'm still fat, and that's okay. But here's some things that we really need to work on. I commented, you know, to my friend, and I commented on the viral picture from Planet Fitness. But I didn't do anything else to like help the situation. I didn't talk about it with anyone. I didn't talk about it with Cari. I didn't try to raise awareness about what I had seen and what happened. It's one of these things that happens on Facebook, and you're just kind of like, oh man, that really stinks. You know, I'm here for you if you need to talk. Well, we need to do more than that. I mean, clearly if this is still happening, we're not doing enough as a society, as a person, as a human being, to help people, to keep them empowered. Now for me, let's take this down to the simplest form here. Let's say that I wasn't exuberant, that I wasn't outgoing, or I wasn't, you know, mostly extroverted. If I had received that comment as being someone who was very timid, shy, an introvert, that might stunt my working out. You know, that might make me feel bad, right? Yeah. That might make me want to say, you know what, forget it. I am fat. This is terrible. This is how people are always gonna see me. I'm gonna run for some more ice cream that I don't even really eat. I'm just saying. I'm gonna go for some Oreos. I'm gonna give up. And that's terrible, because some people feel that way. You know, luckily I didn't feel that way, and I don't feel that way. And I am still fat, and I'm okay with it. I'm okay with where I am in my life. Why am I okay with it? Well, because it's not an acceptance thing. Now, I haven't accepted the fact that I'm fat, and I'm just gonna let go with it. You know, let it go. You know, it's not something like, I don't know, I've accepted that I have You know what, I'm not even gonna say anything, because whatever I say, somebody could have it. I mean, somebody could be out there with 8 feet. I don't even want to offend anyone.
8 feet.
I didn't know what to say. Like, I thought, no, I can't say that because somebody could have that. You know, we don't want another tiny hands debacle. But what I'm saying is, it's okay for me because I know that I'm fat. And I know this. And I have been this way my whole life. I've always been, you know, tubbier than the average person. I like to eat. I eat when I shouldn't. I eat things that I shouldn't. I eat too many things that I shouldn't. You know, and this is a part of me. This is who I am. But it doesn't mean that it's always who I have to be. So for right now, I'm okay with it because I'm working on it. Because I'm actively doing something. I'm walking that extra step. I'm parking in the second row at school instead of parking in the first row, even when I get there, because there's plenty of parking. But, you know, I take those extra steps. Now, it's not a lot. It's not a big deal. It's maybe like 2 cars behind where I would normally park. But you know what? It's a start.
Every little bit helps.
Right. But all along, like all through this, I'm still fat and that's okay. I have a bigger body. And I understand that and I accept that. But we as a society, we have to look out for people who aren't like me. You know, who aren't like the other people like me out there. You know, who aren't strong enough to take criticism and, you know, be able to, like, what's that saying about water off a duck's back, you know? Duck gets water on its back, just shakes it off. I shook off that comment because I know what I'm doing and I know that I'm strong enough to keep doing it. But like I said before, if we keep ignoring that these things are happening, we're not doing anything to help the cause. We're just perpetuating it in a way. And I realize that this whole body shaming can kind of go along with what else is going on out there. You know, with all the women who are finally finding the strength to stand up against, you know, these men and these other women who have, you know, attacked them in a very uncomfortable way. You know, they're finally getting the strength and it's amazing and we're doing all we can with that. But we can do more. We can do more to help those people. You know, I never set out to be overweight. I never, you know, when I was a kid, I didn't think to myself, you know what? When I grow up, I want to be fat. When I grow up, I want to have to constantly change my wardrobe all the time. Or I want to have to undo my pants after I eat dinner. Or guess what? I don't even want to wear jeans because they're too tight. And I refuse to buy a bigger size. These are things that I have done throughout the years. And it's just something that I wasn't in the mood to change. But I never got down on myself about it. I never beat myself up about it. And in a way, I guess you could say I did kind of accept it. But I never had anyone in my life, you know, trying to cut me down. You know, saying horrible things to me. I guess, in a way, I never had a reason to change my lifestyle. And I know that I'm kind of jumping all over the place, but once I decided that I was making this change, I've been sticking to it. You know, I stop eating when I'm full. But again, if we don't talk about these things, then they get swept under the rug. So I'm bringing this situation to light. And I'm sure there have been more instances of all these other people that it's been happening to online, right in front of me, and maybe I've missed it. But I don't want to be complacent anymore with all of the things that I keep hearing. I want to say something. I want to fight back. I want to help. I want to spread the word. I am not saying that it's okay that everyone gains as much weight as they can and we turn into like a whole like WALL-E situation. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch the movie WALL-E. But what I'm saying is that if you get to a point in your life, you can't hate yourself for being overweight or fat or plump or chunky. You can choose to love yourself, and then you can choose to love other people and love the struggle that they have and help them with it and stand up for them when they can't stand up for themselves. Now, luckily, no one had commented to the person who commented on our YouTube page. No one had seen it. There wasn't a like, there wasn't a dislike, there wasn't anything like that. I believe that kind of fate, you know, brought me there at that time. So I was able to delete it. Why did I delete it? Well, first of all, I don't like people spreading hate. Even though you're sticking up for people, there's a way to do it constructively and there's a way to just be a jerk about it. And I don't know that we've completely mastered that, which brings me into the last part of this. I keep saying we need to fight for people, we need to do this, we need to do that. Well, I chose at that time that for the good of our page, for the good of people reading it, you know, people watching the videos, I did not want to see more hate spread to this person because I know we have an army of campers who would have gone ape, you know, on this person.
Yeah.
And just ripped a new, you know, I mean, all those words that I'm trying not to say to keep it clean. I know that everyone would have, you know, attacked. And it probably would have felt great. It would have felt great knowing that everyone was in my corner. And, you know, I have this group of people who love me and who we love back and all of that. But I chose to take another route. And I guess I can't really say I chose the high road because I'm still making this video, but I'm taking one of those roads that's kind of going off into right field and not left field because I'm going off on this road with a plan. It's a plan that we find out why people feel the need to body shame others. Why? Why, to the person who's watching the vlog, who makes comments or who does it on everyone else's page or who writes horrible things, why do you do it? What kind of satisfaction, whether you're an internet troll or not? But we gotta get to the root of this problem to figure out what's so wrong in your life that instead of just trying to be positive and trying to appreciate the fact that we make a vlog every day for people to watch, to give them something to do, to hopefully make them laugh and let them come into our lives and see it. But you feel the need to try and spread hate, so why? And this is the whole issue with me, is why do these things keep happening? Why can't we just help people and support them without making these comments? So this is what I'm proposing. When people make these horrible comments, instead of saying, well, you don't look too thin yourself, or and your head looks huge. I mean, and these are actually comments that I've seen on our own videos. You guys know the charcoal mask video has had its fair share of horrible comments. I mean, I've shared them with you guys. My favorite still is, did that mask come with a treadmill? That's probably my favorite. I mean, it was the most original out of all of them, I will say that. And I've seen so many people comment back saying things like I said, you're not so thin yourself. But maybe we can start attacking it with love by saying, you know, I see that you made a really harsh comment to someone who I'm willing to bet you don't know. Is everything okay in your life? Do you need someone to talk to? You know, is there a reason that you feel the need to cut someone else down? Does it make you feel better about yourself? You know, what's going on? Let's talk. I mean, we have the internet. We have the power to talk to people and to ask them why they feel the need to make these comments. So why don't we do it? I don't understand, you know, like, I mean, I understand that's wrong. I understand that we get scared, that our lives are too busy, that we think somebody else might do it. You know, the whole bystander effect, I get that. But at least for our page, you know, the Tiff and Cari page, I really hope that everyone just realizes that we can get so much farther in life if we kill people with kindness instead of just spreading more hate. Now, like I said, I'm still fat, and that's okay. And it's probably gonna take a while. My weight loss journey is far from over, and I'm not giving up. And there will be some days in the vlog that you see me eating ice cream. There will be some days in the vlog where I'm laying down and you can see more than one chin. And you know what? There might be a day in the vlog where I feel the need to talk to you in an undershirt. In an undershirt with my arms. And I'm okay with that because I'm working on myself. I'm okay with how I look. And you know what? I got a smoking hot wife. I got some cats who love me. I got a family who loves me. And I got a baby on the way who's gonna love the crap out of me. But there are some people out there who aren't as strong as I am. So let's do something for them. Let's be kind to each other. And just remember, love is louder. Maybe we should bring the Love is Louder shirt back. Might be time. Look at right there. If you're not against this, maybe we should bring that back up for pre-sale again.
Yeah.
Maybe it needs to spread the message. You know what? Yeah, we're gonna put that back up for pre-sale for a couple weeks. Hopefully we'll get it back and be able to have it sent out by Christmas. I don't know, but a lot of you guys have been asking. Carrie's looking at me like I'm crazy.
You are crazy.
We don't know if we'll be able to. We'll have to work with the parameters that we're given. But love is louder, guys. So let's do that. And I love you guys. Thank you for watching this video. And I really hope that you share it if you think somebody else needs to hear it.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of me too. And thanks for never giving up on me.
Never.
All right. All right, guys. Well, we'll catch you on the flippity.
you.